Imagine Ontario's roads lined closely with thriving nursery-grown trees. Mature, they remove pollution from the air and add oxygen.
We're standing at the intersection of Highway 401 and 427. And on any given day, we have at least 100,000 cars passing by here. It's a pretty busy area. And what we're trying to do here is introduce a small reforestation project into the vast barren areas here.
A project underway at Vineland Research and Innovation Centre identifies ideal plants and practices for greening Ontario's highways.
What we're doing here is research to come up with a production system, a best management practices, if you would, for tree survival.
The approach for Dr. Mathers and her team involves nurturing trees inside a greenhouse-styled structure with a retractable roof.
When the curtain is pulled, when it gets over a certain temperature, which in our case is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, when it gets over that, the curtain will pull, and the light that comes through then is scattered. And plants photosynthesize better under scattered light. This house actually will grow a better plant.
It normally takes 3 years to grow a tree to this size, called a liner. Here, they can do it in 1.
Not only can we grow it faster here, but it produces faster in the field. Now, it even gets more interesting than that. We did a couple of studies, and we found that under extremely stressful conditions, the other liners would die outright, and our material continued to survive.
Dr. Mathers' research caught the attention of growers across the province looking to expand their market.
We came to Vineland because we wanted to develop the industry liner production, which right now is centered in BC and Oregon. There's about $30 million worth of imports of liners. And the reason it's centered in the West Coast is because the weather's better. So we came to Vineland to say, how can we grow liners in Ontario for Ontario?
Research at Vineland grows opportunity for the horticulture industry, for producers, and for the environment. The Growing Forward program supports and strengthens this connection.
Growing Forward facilitates all of this. It provides the means by which we can bring sufficient resources to enable this research to be done.
This would enable us to start producing these trees ourselves. There is opportunity for expansion and employment as well.
I think we're going to see good results here. There was a lot of thought and preparation gone into it. There's going to be some monitoring after the fact and research. See what species do well, what kind of aftercare is required. Here we're trying to promote Ontario trees. We had some of the material was sourced from local nurseries and Vineland research stations. So, growing in Ontario, that's the theme.